Hello and welcome everyone. How are you today? Checking in on you guys. Well, I'm doing a reading today because of one of my lovely viewers sent me a new tarot deck called the Muse Tarot. The Muse Tarot, and I've been really enjoying it. I've been working it myself, and I just feel it's a great moment in time here that we could use the female goddess all the way. Before I introduce it, though, I wanted to add that, in the USA it's been beyond loco, and we need change. Okay, and I don't hardly speak politics on my channel because I just don't. But I may make a video to represent my views because this hate, this gangsta hate, has to stop. And people killed, it's like they pre-planned it. If you ask me, it's like almost murder. So for those of you who follow me a long time, I watch those murder shows because I totally believe those people weren't planning to die that day. And especially if they don't have a belief system in the spirit world, I pray for their souls so that the D-E-V-I-L, the evil, I spelled the double D/EVIL, doesn't come to collect their souls. So, but we're working with High Priestess power, and I did want to share that for my birth code, this is the cards of your destiny. Okay, I forget how long this has been, but this is when I find out from my birth code 3/11/1960. I'm a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Earth. Okay, and this book was written in 2004. Well, the first one was 1998. Okay, and I think I got mine well, I had it before I started YouTube. So, but I think I got this one was from 2004, and it's by Robert Lee Camp. But he has a website now. When I got this book, there was no website, but he has this awesome website. It's called 7thunders.com. A 7, literally the 7 number thunders. Okay, 7thunders.com. And if you're intrigued by knowing, you can go to the site and you can plug in your birth code, and it tells you all about you. And then also what's great about this website is that he has it set up so you can read what today's date is and read about your birth code and what it's saying for you today, and then yesterday, and then tomorrow. So you have 3 ways to look at yesterday, today's date, and then tomorrow's date. Okay, so it's really a powerful website, and I encourage you all, if you're intrigued by that, then do it. And then in the Mayan wisdom, I'm also the High Priestess, okay, from my birth code 3/11/1960. And I'm not going to read all about that, but I will read about the High Priestess. I am the High Priestess, coded by the White Wind, because with my code of 3/11/1960, I am known as the Cosmic White Wind. Okay. High Priestess. I am the High Priestess, coded by the White Wind. Let me see, hold on. Oh, I gotta read it like this. I enter your balance through the sacred light 1. My number is 2. The challenge of the wind as it turns in several directions, harnessing the power of the word. Let your tongue speak only that is obliging, is my challenge to you. For I am the lady of the winds, keepers of the mind, tunnels spread through several years. From my, I'm sorry, it doesn't look too good here. From my crown, okay, you can see she's wearing a crown there. From my crown, my hair emerges as the top knot of the initiate. I am the, let me see. Oh, I am the, I think this is a Mayan word, headship, and the spirit of prophecy. I keep, my head just the energy of instantly filling the body with soulful spirituality. The jewel on my, the third eye. The jewel on my forehead is the indescribable wisdom about illusion. My every thought sent by divine design. I ain't got my glasses on. My intent is always directed to your spirit emergence about. Listen to me always when the wind is around you. Okay, so listen. So if you hear the wind, think about the high priestess. Okay? And then, of the Mayan wisdom too, my spirit is Jaguar. Okay? Jaguar. The role, the shaman, the shamaness. Lesson, integration, element, earth, water. And I'm a Pisces sun, so water is my element. And here, as humans, we live on earth. The wind, white cosmic wind. So west, the quest within. And I literally live on the west coast of Florida. And the medicine is prophecy and shape-shifting. Key words, power of mystery and silence. Magical abilities, integrity, balancing elements, vengeance and revenge. I don't want to talk too much politics today. Vengeance and revenge, sensuality, clarity from chaos. But I got to make a video. I have to. Clarity from chaos, self-actualization, shamanism, secrecy, psychic vision, integration, solitary, shape-shifting. Okay, so that's my code. And then this is another thing. I didn't bring up the whole thing, but Jaguar Symbolism confidently speaks. Work with me and I will show you the power of your vision. Okay. And in the Mayan wisdom, the Jaguar, they called, for the word of Jaguar, we call it Jaguar. They called it Balam, B-A-L-E-M. And their code for Balam, the Jaguar, was a one-leap killer. Okay? Yes, so leave it like that. This USA's got to get their act together. So, okay, so now my lovely friend from California, Ada, muchas gracias, querida. She's a Latina, and she also sent me my Jaguar bracelet. Okay, so I'm just like losing it, but I have never seen this deck. Okay, and it's called the Muse Tarot, and it's by Chris Ann. Chris Ann is a deck creator, artist, brand strategist, and magic maker. She has successfully kickstarted 3 unique card decks: the Sacred Creators Oracle, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Muse Tarot. Visit her online at chrisann.com or the musetarot.com. Okay, so I really am enjoying this. And for my male viewers, this is all about feminine, but pretty wonderful. I'm going to just show you a little bit before I put the cards back in the deck. But one of my, I like to wear perfume, but one of my favorite perfumes is by Estee Lauder. And I also love, she owns so many businesses, Estee Lauder. She and her husband started Estee Lauder, I think back in the 40s, 1940s. But she also owns Lancome and all these other makeup. There's a list of them. MAC, the makeup of MAC, M-A-C. She owns many business. Her and her husband started it all. But this is a lovely scent, and so I just wanted to bring it out because it's just, here she sends me this Muse Tarot, and I love this modern Muse perfume. Okay, so I never told you that, so maybe she'll see this video and she'll get it. Okay, so, and this is one of my pieces that my grandmother gave me because she was also a Pisces aquamarine. I don't hardly wear it, but I'm leaving it on my table. Okay, so the thing about the Muse Tarot is that, and I have to pay attention because I'm learning it myself. The Muse of Voices stands for the King. So when a Muse card comes out like this, Muse of Voices, the Muse of Voices is the intellect, the air element. So this is the Muse, the King of Swords. Okay, and you can see it's all very colorful and photography. Okay, so this is the Muse of Inspiration. I believe inspiration is the wands. You can see the fire right there. So this is the King of Fire. Okay, the King of Wands is this one. And you can see Luna's in the background, okay, because the feminine receptive is all about Luna too. And this is the Muse of our emotions. So this is the King of Water, the King of emotions, okay? The King of Cups. So you can see the starfish and all that. Okay, so this is the King of Water. And then the Muse of Materials is materials. Again, the King, the Muse, when these cards come out, it's the Muse is the King of Materials, is Earth. Okay, Pentacles. Okay, so we can see, again, and this deck is all about roses. Okay, so here we have, I brought out some roses for us. And then here's the Queen of Materials for my birth code. I'm the Queen of Diamonds, of Pentacles, of Earth. And so this is the Queen of Earth, okay, Pentacles. And you can see she's wearing her roses right there. And as I showed you the High Priestess, and what's so cool, I got my runes here, okay. And the Priestess card, Major Arcana, you can see the runes right there, all around her. And I just found that so fascinating because I don't watch too many readers anymore, in the respect that I'm just working on so many other things right now, but I've never really seen that somebody's had the runes around. So I found that really cool for me. And then you can see that the Empress, obviously feminine, receptive, and the Emperor is also feminine. But again, feminine, receptive, male, active, like I said, the Chinese had it right, you know, positive, negative, male, active, feminine, receptive, good, bad, you know, that symbol, the yin-yang symbol of the Chinese, they had it right. So, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to put all these cards back in the deck here. So we'll set this over here for now. Put it right here. Okay? Whoopee. Don't fall on me. There we go. Okay? So let's just put them in here like that. But I just wanted you to understand, because for my male viewers too, you know, we're all got male and female within us. So never not think we can relate to male active and feminine receptive. Okay. And then we'll just do this one like that. Alright. And you can see the back of the cards real pretty and with the flowers. So that's why I wanted to bring some flowers. So now I'm going to have to read from the little book here, because I just received this like about less than a couple of weeks ago. So, all right. So let me just remove my glasses so I can pick some cards here. And I have already blessed these cards, and I have already worked with Florida Power. And I brought my holy water out here for the USA. Gotta throw holy water on the. Oh, right in my hand. Right in my hand. Okay, so hold on. And I'm going to pick 9. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. So we want to, let's make this one a wild card. Okay. So I'm going to pick 9 cards. Okay, so I'm going to just keep my mouth shut for a momento. Okay. Okay. All right. So we've got 9 cards on the table. Okay. And I'm just going to leave them here so we can look at them. I'll put my grandma's little aquamarine on it. We have a wild card, and I want to pick a rune. Okay. Because of the fact that the High Priestess had all her runes around it, and I'm like, well, that works for me. Okie dokie. All right. And God bless everybody. You know, I pray for the whole world all the time, that this globe of ours bring peace and harmony. Maybe this significant craziness in the USA will bring changes. Okay, bring change. Okay, so let's see what we got. Ooh, we open with a major arcana card, the Chariot. Okay, well, that's super cool. And that, the Chariot speaks about balance as well. There's the rider, and he's working with, usually seen with one or two horses, and the Egyptians were infamous for working with their chariot ride. So here we have major arcana. That's nice. And you can see, let me see how many horses are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky 13, which is major arcana, the death card. But here we have. So I don't want to bring it too close to, but here we have major arcana opening up already. Okay, so and you can see how all these cards are really intriguing. I have to read. I'm going to read more about this artist. I don't know if she designed the cards herself, but I really, really have enjoyed it so far. I really do. Okay, and the Chariot is Mama Cancer's card, who's Cancer ruled by the moon, so really cool. But here we have, see the power of the horse. Horses, that's why they call automobiles horsepower with their engines, because first, it was the horse that brought us to be able to not be walking anymore. So this is a very powerful card to open up the reading, okay? And with Mama Cancer, it's about those emotions. Okay, Cancer, water sign. So, okay. First card, major arcana. And the charioteer had to keep the horse from, the balance was going on as well. So, horse has been around thousands and thousands. Okay, so 4 of inspiration. That's the wands, right? Let me just make sure that I'm doing this right. It says here, yes, inspiration is the wands. Okay, so now we have 4s, and we like to speak about that 4 of that stability number, right? How the pyramids in Giza were built on quadrant, and the beam to shoot up to the stars up above. And you can see we have 4 women, and here's what we got to do. We got to go within, go into that meditative time. And if anything, we got to make 2021, which is 2021 a 5, which speaks of changes. Go within, take that 20 minutes, half hour a day if you can. Turn technology off, okay? And always pen and paper handy so that you can write down a word, a phrase, or draw a picture, whatever it is for you, okay? But you see, they're doing it all together here, and they're on looks like a stone in the clouds, okay? So it's like the air element as well is happening here, but this is inspiration, which is wands, fire. So it's like they're closer to the sun, okay, to the sun. But they're all doing their meditative time. And pray with the sun, star, Father, God, whoever you want, whatever energies you want to pray to. Let's do it. Let's heal this planet. Okay, we can focus on the feminine receptors. We are, mainly the healers, okay, the women. We birth the children, okay, so, and we have to raise them and heal them and take care of them. And the men too, there's beautiful men out there. I'm not dissing those guys at all. But, again, what's going on here, is that's all male active ego going on right here. Ay, ay, ay. It's beautiful. This is the fire. I was just talking about the star sun, our sun star. And here the sun star arrives. That's pretty Mac Daddy. Okay, this is power force source. Without the sun, we wouldn't even exist. Okay, we would not even be here. And everybody knows, we talk about that, here on Earth. We have the Luna, we have our sun star. Our Luna rotates around us every 28 days. We rotate around the sun 365 days, and our sun star provides us, growing the plants that we eat. This is really powerful. And, the sun wants to bring love and joy, okay? That's the heat, and here I live in Florida, we have so many tourists because of the joy of being around our beautiful beaches, and when the sun is, touching you, and this is all really cool. This is really good. But, the sun can also, sometimes bring like have that hidden power, that destruction as well. But this is all very, very wonderful. And you can see another female is meditating again. So in the corner here. So pray, meditate. The power of prayer is it is powerful. Take that 15, 20 minutes a day if you can. If you can do it longer, you know. And some of us now, we're working from our houses in the respect because of this pandemic. You know, before you turn on that computer, just sit down, have your journal and pen handy, write a word, phrase, whatever comes forward. Okay? And date it. Date everything. Every time you think of something to write down, you date it. Okay? Because that really helps significantly, especially when you want to go back. What did I write? And oh, what day was that? And you know. Wow. Okay, so now we have the 8 of emotions, the 8 of cups. Okay? So the 8 of water. But it looks like she's in a desert. Looks like this is kind of an eclipse going on here. So, again, the sun that just arrived, just pray. This is like what's coming to my mind. Just pray. And this one's alone. She's alone. It's introspection time. Okay? Introspection time. And this is the year we got to do. We have to become more spiritually awakened on this planet. Enough from the ego. Enough about money. And here now people, you know, this pandemic, not only are people suffering, losing jobs, but losing lives. Losing lives. And in a way, I think Father God has just said, you know what, these people are ostentatious, egomaniacs. We got to put it in balance. So that's how I'm looking at it. But the sun star is here. This is nothing rules the sun but the sun, okay? Nothing rules the sun but the sun. So this is the most powerful card in the deck, and it arrived for us. And here we have the power of 8 with our emotions. Let's try to keep them in check, okay? Don't fret. Never try to fret anymore, you know. Just send out love power, okay? Send out love power. That's what we need. And here we have the pinks. That's, you know, speak of love every time you want to. Pink and red roses speak of that love. So, but this is what I'm suggesting again. Go within. And, you know, I just don't sometimes use the word meditate because some people think you have to be in a, you know, lotus position, sitting down and meditating. You don't have to. Turn technology off, pen and paper, do some deep breathing exercises, you know, think about your chakras, and write a word, write a phrase, and date it. And you can do that in 15, 20 minutes. And half an hour is ideal. And for those of you who can do it for an hour, that's more power to you. But right now, we need to power up our emotions. And being solitary, again, when you go into this way of meditating and everything, you know, you can't have technology on. You don't want chatter in your head. And even if your house is full of people, go into your closet where you keep your clothes and say, I'm going in my closet for a little bit. Okay? Don't interrupt. I'm going to meditate. Okay? All right? So, whatever word you want to use. Okay, now we have the earth element here with the 6. And 6 speaks of that peace and harmony. And you can see here we've got the pink roses again. And we have 2 females on board working a balance. Like it's like their arms are up like flamenco dancing. And but they have joy in their faces. Okay. So, and 6s do speak of that peace and harmonizing. So that's what we want on this planet. Peace to harmonize, you know, peace within, peace for your family, you know, for your co-workers, for whoever they may be. And peace within, you know, peace for yourselves. Because sometimes things do get hectic, and that's what causes health issues as well. So want to stay as calm as we can. Again, turn technology off, be in that silence. But that's when you're in that silence is when, especially clairaudiently, that's when they want to talk to you, the spirit force source. Okay, that's why you write it all down, pen and paper, and date it, so you don't forget. When did I write this? Oh, I know when I wrote it. Here's the date. Okay, some of these cards I haven't even seen, because I didn't want to really study this deck too much. I just kind of flipped through them. So, but this card is great. So all the cards have been, and that the Sun Star's already arrived. Male active all the way, keeping this balance here. Again, without our Sun, we wouldn't even exist. So pray to our Sun God. Okay, now we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Intellect, the Queen of Voices. And here she has her ravens with her. Okay, so this, you know, the crows, the ravens, they have metaphysically probably the most powerful of the birds in the respect of, you know, working with the dark forces to battle them. Okay, or your own, you know, negativity within you. They can teach you wisdom. Okay, and ravens usually speak of magic. So, and you see, it's all, they have the, like a pyramid on top of her head there. It's how she's thinking, but she's protected. And see, she even has like her own white wing here. Okay, like I said, I haven't really studied this deck. I wanted to start using it on my YouTube channel, and I really, so far, think I will, and make 9-card spreads with it. So she's got her own feathers going on, because she wants to fly like the birds in the sky. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I can smell that lovely perfume right now. Nothing wrong. It's up in the mountains high. You can see it's like mountains here. Okay, but ravens, yeah. Ravens speak about the magic, and crows speak about the supernatural. So these blackbirds are really intelligent birds. But I can tell that they're ravens because their beaks are much more pronounced. The ravens kind of have like a hook beak, if you can see, where crows are pretty much just straight. Really good. I haven't even seen this card yet, but I'm digging it. Okay, I'll pull a rune after. Okay, so now we have another air element voice card. Now we have the 2 of voices, the 2 of air. Okay, and 2 speak of that balance, right? So we want to make sure we keep that balance. And you can see we have 2 women that are blindfolded, trying to keep that balance. And there's one, like maybe they're praying to a goddess, and the goddess is speaking through them. But here you can see the sun is shining right through that doorway, and one female is going towards that sun doorway right there. It's called the light. We want to go to the light, the white light, bright light, right? I talk about my prayer, white light, bright light, all around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. White light, bright light, all around me and within me. I banish all bane, in the name of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary, and His life beloved, the Magdalena Mary, the feminine. Okay, so so now we have more sun power. Look up to the sun, you know, align with the sun. It's, again, we are so, they have not found anything like our alignment with our sun, moon, and earth. They can find galaxies out there, but nothing like us. Okay, so now we have another earth card here with the 3 of materials, the 3 of earth. We already had the 6 of earth, which speaks of that, you know, peace and harmonizing, and 3 speaks of creativity. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3 gals are there. Okay, and then again the roses and spiraling up to the heavens. Okay, and some light going on. I'm going to bring out the sun star again. You can see these little light, looks like little lights, you know, flashes of light, the sun. So the sun is powerful. It's all about power, the sun power. Very, very much. Okay, and so the journey begins, okay? And, you know, a lot of people call the Zero card the Fool card, but I prefer Spiritual Initiate card. But here she is, and you can see now this is intriguing. We can see here comes the sun again, okay? She's on the sand in the desert, but yet, see, there's a ladder from the underground to the up above. And we can see, like, it looks like a galaxy image, but right here, here's the sun is shining, okay? Underground, you know, we got the phantom forces. If they're down there, we're going to bring them some light, okay? Like, that's what we need in the USA. Let's bring them some light, these dark forces here. So, but she's on her journey, okay? That spiritual initiate journey that you know you have to go within. You have to go into that quiet power time. You truly have to, you know, and if you can be with others, that's fine, but preferably, I think you should do it alone, like right there. You know, this is your journey. And yes, you have to share your journey with others, especially children, family, you know, but some of us, you know, prefer solitude at times, so whatever works for you. But here, the most powerful is right here. And that's still just awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's pull a rune. So the journey is going to begin, okay? But this is the alignment, and I'll pick up all the cards after I pick a rune. But this is it. We're starting that spiritual journey, but we're going to make sure that the sun, about love and joy, you know, because and then what brings us our crops and everything. And for those in Florida, you know, we have so much tourism just because of our beaches and the sun, okay, the heat of the sun. So don't give up on your journey. And again, you can see the radiant light is here, okay. It's beaming her to walk towards it. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on you, especially in 2021. 2021 is about changes, so don't give up on you, okay? Keep keep it disciplined in 2021. Keep the discipline, keep the balance, okay? And strive to attain your dreams, okay? Strive. But you need to take that time. Take the time. Okay, and let's see this card that just popped out here. Okay, now we have the Knight of Inspiration. Okay, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire. You can see this horse has got some fire flames for the mane, it looks like. And there's like a big, what do they call it? When they blow up July 4th. Oh my goodness. I just can't. Fireworks. The fireworks. So, and we talk about knights. Pages, knights, queens, and kings. They're in the castle. So they're given a level of aptitude and the respect. You know, they have to now talk to the people that they rule. But you can do it with wisdom. Ruling with wisdom. Okay. So don't give up. Don't ever give up. Okay. And believe in yourselves like you're in charge of your own destiny. This is, you know, being creative, okay, with fire energy, okay. Just don't give up, you know. And success through creativity, and especially your own, that you've manifested this through, you know, going within, meditative time, call it what it, you know, introspection is fabulous. So this is a confirmation here to go within, okay? And this is a Rune of Protection. And I'll never forget it. I was at kind of a fair. It was a fair, like a Celtic fair. And this woman was walking around with a basket that it was just a stone, but she painted all these runes. And I picked one, and I picked this one, the Rune of Protection, okay? So let's stand this tall here. And this is what we need now, protection from what's going on. And sometimes, you know, sometimes You need protection from your own family, from your own neighbors, you know, because sometimes people, I've said a lot on my channel, when you say, oh, I think I want to do this, I want to create this, and it's the family is the first one to say, oh, you can't do that. Yeah, the first one's bashing it. Okay, well, hold on a moment here. I believe, let's see, this is not the partnership rune, hold on. Let me see if I can recall. Well, let's not spend too much time on this. Fertility. Okay, there we go. We were just saying create. Fertility. Okay, so let's see what the fertility rune has to say. Okay, very good. And has a power of 8 here. So we know that's fertility, new beginnings in the hero god. Okay, new beginnings. That's we are in 2021. A year of change for us. Fertility. New beginnings. Okay, Inguz is the name of this rune. And this has no reversal. Okay, has no reversal. Okay, so it's more powerful when it doesn't have another meaning to it. This rune has this meaning. Oh, look at this. Okay, this rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, with its urge toward harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. Inguz embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities, the completion of beginnings. Okay, and here we have the spiritual initiate card, the Fool. Okay, so here we have the completion of beginnings is what Inguz requires. Drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance, a new life, a new path. A rune of great power. Receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution, from which comes a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. And there we have. Here we have the Sun card coming in with this power force source. So take that introspective time, okay? Call it meditate. Call it what you want. Just being alone, you know. And if you're, you know, in a house full of people, say, I'm going in my closet for a little bit, okay? Or I'm going into my, you know, whatever room that you can have. Even the bathroom, lock the door. I'm going in the bathroom. Don't bother me, okay? Just, this is what we need, okay? This is what we need. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. Okay, so fertilize your ground for your own deliverance, all right? So let me just set this over here in case with the Sun card. So fertilizing, we talk about the sun, how it helps, you know, everything grow. Okay, so all things change and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. Inguz, the name of this rune, Inguz, signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, habit, or relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the small s self you are leaving behind. Because the capital S self, the soul self, is when you know where you belong. You're coming from your spiritual force source, okay? And here we got the Sun, all about force source power. Okay, so let me read the last paragraph, beginning of the last paragraph. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, habit, or relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the small self, like your ego self, you are leaving behind. The time of birth is always a critical one. Movement can involve danger. Okay, where's the movement card? Here we go. Movement, the power of the horse. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. The time has come to enter the delivery room, okay? So the delivery room means you know what you have to do. And I'll pick up all the cards to close it after I read this rune. Another cycle runes, Inguz counsels preparation. And here we are in this new year. Prepare. Set yourself, if for any of you don't have a room to go and do your own thing, then set aside a room just to do it, okay? Being centered. Here we have it. Being centered and grounded. Where are those gals? Here we go. Being centered and grounded. Okay. Being centered and grounded. Freeing yourself from all unwanted influences and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open to the capital W will of heaven and await your deliverance with calm certainty. Okay. So the will of heaven, literally praying to Father God. Okay. And healing Mother Earth. And talking to your guides or people that you believe in, okay, that are teachers, spiritual teachers to yourself. So don't give up. We never give up, okay. You just don't want to be getting depressed. And yes, this is again, these times are, and this pandemic's not going away. So we just need to realize our capabilities and use your voice like a queen, okay? Use your intellect. Don't give up on you, okay? And for the males watching this video, again, don't give up on you. Use your intellect, okay? And I believe in totem animal wisdom very, very much. So, read about the raven, read about the crow, okay? Because these birds are so intelligent. They really are. They're amazing what they can do. So don't give up. And here is another voice intellect card. The balance of it all. And here the image shows that walking towards the sun. The power of the sun. Okay. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on how you speak with integrity. Don't give up. When you believe in something, you continue to voice it. Not with ego, but coming from within, coming from your higher source force, your soul, your capital SOUL, spiritual soul, okay? And here we have the materials, the Six of Earth, with peace and harmonizing. So also, again, get on Mother Earth. If you have a home, you can work in the garden or whatever works for you. Bike ride, get out there, get outside, okay? Even if it's to sit down and write in a journal, get outdoors with the sun rays, and for those of you fair skinned, wear sunblock and all that jazz, but it's just we want to, not forget about the codes of earth, air, fire, and water, okay? We don't want to give up on Mother Earth. We don't want to give up on our sun star and our Luna moon, okay, which she brings us so much inside. And that's why when you work with the moon, you want to be gifted with psychic abilities, okay? Clairaudient, claircognizant, all the clairs. And you don't have to be born like that. Some of us are, in the respect, but you can learn. You can learn, okay? You can learn. And here we have the 8 of our emotions, how we're feeling the cups, the water. So, and you can see she's solitary here. And usually that's what it takes to learn. You want to go within, okay? You want to go from that small s self to that capital S soul, spiritual soul self, okay? That's where we want to go. And that we opened up with the balance of the Chariot, major arcana card. This is a powerful card. I mean, really, those Egyptians, they came from the stars, but they knew what was going on in many, many ways, okay? So keep the balance always. And here we have the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Fire. Here, our solar sun with fire, fire, fire. And then the 3 of Earth to create what you believe in, okay? And here we have Ingus balancing us all the way. Inspire yourselves. Don't give up on your dreams, your thoughts. Whoopee! Don't give up, okay? Almost fell off the table there. Don't give up, okay? And if you have family or friends or even, someone you admire who's older than you, like a mentor, sit down with them. Just chat. It could be family. It could be someone that next door neighbor, or you know what I mean. A boss of yours that you really are respect so much the knowledge that they have. Okay, but really, when you speak of spiritual matters, it all comes from you within. Okay, and don't give up on you. Never give up on you, no matter what anybody says to you. Never give up. Create, be, inspire your own self. And here's this powerful Sun card. It's wonderful. That's the most powerful card in the tarot. Okay, obviously. And here I said again, nothing like us on Earth. That we have the beautiful Luna moon and then our sun star. Nothing. Nothing like what we have. And then we have, you know, much hate for, and they don't even understand what a beautiful planet we live on. Okay, Mother Earth, you know, La Luna. Lala is sometimes what I call her. But here we go. This is good here. Intellectually, work with the intellect, the queen, think like a queen, and, you know, and listen, and write down in your journal. That's all I can add. This is the year to change, and let's change within, and the change that you bring forward, you can teach your children, you can teach others, or you can just align with your own self, okay? And the sun is all about our light support, okay? Father God, the heavens above, our light support. We would not exist without our sun star, without the Luna, okay? And she's new moon, so she's dark, but then she'll come around full moon where the sun is hitting her, and that's how we see her, right? With the sun star. So we're very special here, this alignment we have, okay? And threes do speak about, you know, being creative. So why not take this time and become your own spiritual initiate, become that spiritual initiate in doing something new or something you've always wanted to accomplish, okay? Or maybe you have started something and maybe now it's time to really get down with it and get it finished, okay? Love to all my friends out there. Take care and be careful out there, okay? Everything is so chaotic right now, but just master yourselves and believe. Love to all. Ciao.